Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pretty nice day out so far. It's pretty chilly. Very active scene in terms of traffic, people going to work and school. Very clear day here in South Florida. Miami is that way. The beach is that way, the east. Yeah, man. Very nice day out. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how nice that is. This is why we love staying out here in South Florida. The weather. During winter, it is delicious. Got some construction workers out here working on this building. It's almost done. Pretty cool. This is phase 2. We live in phase 1. Brand new establishment. Gorgeous. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about this whole situation with TechniColor and the entire VFX industry, basically. I'm filming a video. We good? Thank you very much. All right. So, I want to talk to you about that whole situation. And what does this have to do with tech? A whole lot. A whole lot. Basically, I'm hearing about 15,000 people were let go from their jobs from TechniColor and their other subsidiaries that they own. I think they own MPC and other companies, basically. But yeah, 15,000 people were let go. I kind of already spoke about this just the other day, where it was in terms of, I'm hoping people are seeing this and realizing in today's world, you have to start thinking about yourself more, meaning have other streams of income. Okay? I'm sure the people that lost their jobs at TechniColor, I'm sure these are great paying jobs or careers, salaries, the whole nine. And to hear a lot of people are now going on LinkedIn, basically desperate for work, is quite sad to hear, right? There's people from TechniColor, employees are not sure where to find their next work because the industry is basically, it is shifting. It's not falling apart, it is shifting. And with what is it shifting to? I want to say AI. You know, I don't think AI is at the point where it could basically replace the artist completely. You know, but I do think there's going to be a lot more AI tools to create these movies. You know, your Mufasa, the Lion King type movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle type movies, you know, Transformers, stuff like that. There's going to be more AI tools to, you know, create these films. It's going to be less workers also, you know. I think Technicolor was in business for over 100 years, something crazy like that. 100 years in business and now they're gone because of the industry. I don't think it's just because of AI, but also because of COVID. You know, when that happened, people were not going out. There was, of course, the shutdowns. So people or companies were still trying to figure out how could they get back into business after the shutdowns. They really did affect a lot of companies. So Technicolor, to me, it's multiple factors. It's not just one thing, but what does hurt them the most, I think, just my opinion, is the shutdowns, COVID. A lot of theaters are not really, people don't go to theaters anymore. They're watching their shows, their TV shows by streaming it. That's where it's at also. So it's multiple things. It's not just one thing, but again, it's just everything is shifting now. So the VFX industry is going to be 2.0 or 3.0, where it's going to be less people, just like software engineers, right? Just like most engineers, the industry, the tech companies, or the tech industry is just shifting to more of a automated way of business, if that makes any sense. Less workers are needed now. Just like less workers are needed in the VFX industry. So this is why I think Technicolor, this whole situation is a tech conversation, because that's where it's going towards. AI tools are going to be implemented in creating these high budget films. And let's be real, Disney is not paying hundreds of millions of dollars to companies to create films anymore. That's gone. All right. Movies will still be here, but very little people are going to be involved in these films to create. That's just like the tech industry. Less engineers are needed now. We need engineers, just not all of you. That's just the truth. So this is just a very interesting time right now. That's why I'm so big on telling so many people, yes, go and get that job. Whatever job it is. It doesn't even have to be tech, but just make sure you're not having that, like you're not in that situation having all your eggs in one basket, which is that one paying job is funding your entire lifestyle. That's crazy. I find that to be crazy. But some people live this way, and I'm just hoping a lot of employees at TechniColor are not one of those people, relying on that one job. You know, the same for people that work for the government. I'm hearing over 5,000 people were let go from the IRS. Agents or IRS agents were let go, over 5,000. It's a lot of people. So it's just a very interesting time. It's these shutdowns, these layoffs, they're very common right now, and it's happening left and right. So I very much, again, I encourage you to look out for yourself, man. It's not selfish. It's not you not being loyal to company. The thing is, companies are going to do whatever they need to do to stay in business, or if they can't stay in business, they're going to just let you go. And it's nothing personal, obviously, but the business is not thriving anymore. Like TechniColor, it's not receiving those big payouts from Disney, from these movies anymore. No one's going to theaters. No one's really going to theaters to watch movies. I know I don't. I haven't been to a theater in probably over maybe a year or two. That's a long time. I'm much rather be home watching something and just stream it. To be real with you, that's where the industry is going right now. That's the only thing that's actually generating money, streaming, and that's not enough either compared to theaters. At some point, the big budget box office films, streaming is not even close to that. But that's what's making the most revenue right now for films and movies, streaming. And that's really what Disney and Hollywood have to start considering. Hollywood is just shifting into something else where less people are going to be involved, less actors are going to be involved, less actresses, directors, third-party company. It's just less of you. So I think companies like Disney will still need, obviously, someone to create the movies, but it's going to be a very small company with like maybe 100 people max or something like that. Just a very small company creating these films, not your TechniColors. That's over. Like that era is gone. That is now the past. It's been real, but it's done. It's over. It's not coming back. It's impossible to come back. In this day and age, it is impossible. Again, it's not just one factor, but multiple. Multiple reasons is why I think TechniColor and their subsidiaries shut down, went out of business. Multiple reasons. I think it's COVID. I think it's AI. I think it's also streaming services. A lot of things. People don't really have the funds anymore. A lot of things. But really, Disney is not going to pay hundreds of millions of dollars anymore for these films to be created. For what, when no one's watching them? Right? No one's watching them. So what's the point? Crazy time right now. But yeah, this is definitely a tech conversation because I do look at this as, again, software engineers. You know, it's still possible to become one, but not too many are needed anymore. And that's just the truth. We don't need all of you. We just don't. We have tools for that now. People could just not even hire, but use some type of tool like DeepSeek or ChatGPT to create their whatever application within a day or less than a day, a few minutes. To be to be honest with you, it's not perfect, but it'll still get the job done. But yeah. Anyway, listen. My name is Ario the Juiced from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell notification. Comments, like, and share. I would love to know your intake on this. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. Feel free to connect with me on those platforms. I'll leave all my social URLs or links in the box below this video down there. You can find all the information down there to connect with me outside of YouTube. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Course Careers, sponsoring this episode as well, or sponsoring this YouTube channel, basically. Interesting time right now, but thanks for watching the video. And I'll just stay updated with what's going on in the tech world, just the world itself, and just keep updating as much as I can. But besides that, much love to you. Thanks for watching. I'm out here.